Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Today I want to share with you a very interesting technique for self-exploration that I called Stray Soul Self-Care Oracle, and it's based on Stray Kids images and collages that I created and backgrounds that I decided to make for these cards. And I hope it will be interesting for you. And on this way of self-care, self-exploration, self-support, you would take this idea and can create your own cards that every day would be reminding you about paying attention on yourself and remembering key messages that these cards would be guiding you. I will share with you my deck. I feel that this deck is not complete, and I want to make more. And in the future, if I will make more, I will share with you for sure. Here are my first cards, and I will share with you how I did it and what are my ideas of making it. And here on the background card with Felix, I took it as inspiration, and I will tell about this card later. So let's start our journey, where I will show all my cards and explain how I did it with all backgrounds and with all messages. So let's move. Um, Here I want to show how it's looking in real, and then you will see presentation of cards closer with all words. And I want to tell a little bit about my idea. I created these cards for reminding myself some advices from my soul that will help me to take care of myself and will go through some troubles. Will to for dealing with negative mood, and how I started making it. Mm, First, I got an idea that I should create backgrounds for these cards because I had so beautiful images, and I created these backgrounds by scrape art. If you would be interested, I will make a video how to make it. This video a little bit like presentation of it and sharing with you ideas. But I hope in the future soon I will make a video how to make it literally, how I was making it for sharing with you. So you could use any background because it would be your own deck, and you could try also scrape art background. Where is it? Where is the more? Here is also scrap art background when you putting some dots of paint, of acrylic paint, and then you taking something and like flat uh, flat piece of paper and then scraping it. And another background also I created from such a paper, because here these cards are about reflection. And another I did with images of without messages, but with images of animals. So let's see my deck, and I will tell you more. Here are example of first cards that I created with a scrap art background. And what is Oracle? Why we creating it? Why it's why it could be helpful on a way of self-exploration and self-care. Oracle is something, is Oracle a card that metamorphoric cards on which you could look, you could randomly take from the deck and to take an advice for your day or for the end of the day or for special occasion. And with this advice, this advice could support you during that period of time. Also, it could remind you about self-care, about how it would be better to behave in this situation. And also, making Oracle is amazing, amazing way of trying different arts, for trying experimentation and experimenting self-regulation and listening your soul with the manifestation. So you work with yourself, with your own inner world there, and it's your potential to see your creativity. And if you are afraid of white sheet of paper, if you have no idea how to make your own background, just really cut the image of your favorite singer. I did it with Stray Kids because for me their images are totally sportive and respond on my own uh, condition, on my own needs of connection with my own animals. And look, here I made background by scrap art and put some words that came into my mind when I was watching on the image of boys. Here Felix in such thoughtful position, and I wrote about like think deeper and try to find the sense. And mm, this is how I get this message. So I was listening myself, and then I was watching on image, and the image is a kind of support for you. It's something that would be helping you to find an idea. Let's see another cards. These cards with a colorful background I called cards for cheering up. So here I wrote cheering up messages for myself. And it's this image is talking about something bright, about warm feelings. And when I will be taking that deck and randomly choosing a card as advice for me, these images would be cheering up me, trying to help me to get a good mood. This is about it. And also remembering about using creativity in my life. And also I like the view right now. It's from the song. I wrote these words from the View song of Stray Kids. So you could use it Also, if you have no idea, if no message is coming into your mind, you could really um, took quotes from favorite uh, people that inspiring you, and also from music. These are again bright background and such images with bit confidence. Um, so look on it, and when I'm looking on it, I'm really trying to get such good mood, and I'm feeling well when I'm looking on it. And here are another type of cards with another images for that guiding you to self-regulation. I decided to take such a background, such neutral background and black and white photos because when I discovered these images, I was feeling that here boys looking a little bit sad and disappointed, a little bit lost, and I called these cards uncertain me. And when I was in a situation when I was feeling that I'm lost and I don't know what to do, I started thinking that that would be helpful for me to create such cards that I could watch when I'm in such when I feel myself in the mist, when I don't know what to do and I need advice, I need something supportive. And this background are quite simple, just for not mm, for not the view, for not my eyes being disturbed by colors, but messages with a colorful line, with colorful paper. So kind of background and photos uh, like expressing my mood, my sad mood, but lines with a message talks about that something will be brighter, that something will get better. So um, these cards for support, calming, and here I wrote. I could read. Uh, 1 second. Here I wrote, if you feel like a lost child, find a place for it. So find a place for your suffer. So don't be restless. So kind of if you are restless, it's normal, but you could find a place for your restless condition and not to be in that negative mood condition. This is what came to my mind to write it, and also with Lino image I wrote, it was Felix with a kid, with a lost child, and on Lino I wrote, if you feel like a stray soul, your home is everywhere. So I think it's a key message of the old deck. So uh, being if you feel like a stray soul, your place is everywhere, your home is everywhere. So this is why I like also Stray Kids title, the name of this band, because it respond on my own feelings of being a stray soul, of being stray, of this disability to find any place for yourself. And I'm working with that feeling. And this deck I did for dealing with that feeling of being stray, of being restless. This is what about what is it? And about with Sinmin, if you feel hurt, distance yourself. Also, it's for reminding myself that how to deal when somebody or something hurts me and not go there, trying to make a step back and maybe uh, mm, find give yourself a time to deal with that. Let's go to another cards. Here are also messages that I want to read that I found very important for myself. If you feel that something is going wrong, keep your eyes open. This is what I wrote to myself. And if you think that you are naive, be observer. Life will show. And if you feel disappointed, focus on a stable point. And I observed now how these messages helps me even when I'm not opening this deck, when I am doing something and I'm getting sad or I'm in some situation, I'm remembering these messages coming into my mind. So and cheering up me in this moment. So that's great because this deck um, you could remember all these cards during your day and in the in needful moment coming some words that you wrote to yourself. So this is the effect of this self-care oracle. And this is the last card from Uncertain Me part. I If you feel scared, take a deep breath and ground your body. This is something that I wrote kind of advice that uh, will guide me what to do literally, what to do physically with my body when I feel stressed, when I feel scared. And this is also a good trigger for immediate self-regulation. You immediately remembering and getting what to do. Here are already different images with different background. This is about self-protection, about knowing your borders, protecting your borders. And I got an idea that I could take such masculine, very archetypical images of boys and put it on background from uh, animals, from animal skin pattern, for example, or animal fur pattern, and I put it like for cheering up my animus. So it's something that giving you feel of protection and helps to maybe deal with aggression to so it's something about protection and being strong inside, or also for woman when she's looking on such images, maybe coming such a feeling that you are protected. It's something for cheering up your uh, vulnerable mood. This is what my idea about it. And when I was making this oracle, came such interesting insight that with IN, I create such background with butterflies. If other have such a little bit aggressive animals that could be aggressive, so here I put with him butterfly. I started feeling that it's also important image for self-care, knowing about this vulnerability of butterfly. So I put him with butterfly, and he is looking quite romantic, and but he is looking very protective here, even if it's with butterfly pattern. And I was I wanted very much to make background for Han but I was struggle with what animal will respond on him, and I got an idea that it would be owl, and I found such owl for him, and I think it's look awesome. What do you think about it? Uh, and this is Felix in the end of my deck with his leopard. It's also something about like hiding and being careful and ability to run and hide when you feel unprotected, when you feel stressed. So this is what this is about it. I hope that you got my ideas and can create something too. Um, Please reflect about which messages could support you and think about background. Spend this time for creativity, and you could. And if you have so many images of Stray Kids or another band that you like, you could also to make it. The format of the size of each card, if it's A6, it's quite a small card. Uh, you could easily find that carton. I was using carton from waffles or from cereals that stayed in my house, and I was cutting it. So uh, this is how I did it, and I was using different like acrylic or paper. So you could there are so many varieties for creativity. So please use it. This is I printed it this pattern. So please use it for your creativity. And for cheering up yourself because such cards are quite useful and helps to overcome stress to to spend the time with yourself. So thank you for watching, and please uh, uh, write comment of what do you think about such cheering up cards, about such deck. Maybe you tried such things already, or you have your own ideas about it. I would be happy to hear you. Thank you very much. See you in another video. Bye.